to solve first? So gentlemen, you guys are going to keep working on that, but I need you to be silent so that people can hear. Wait for a couple people. What do we have to do first? Because I saw you do that. Dalton, what do we have to do first? Why did you get 8 here? Okay, hold on. So, just stop 1 second. Because people aren't listening, and that's not okay. So, we need to get 100% tracking. So he's talking over here, so you're not looking at me, you're listening to what he says. Because I'm going to ask you what he said. Brian, we need you up here. Thank you. Go ahead. So wait, how'd you get the 8? Why did you multiply the 2 and 4? Multiply the exponents. Why do you multiply the 2 and 4s in R? I like how you're looking at your rules. That's perfect. Well, it says to multiply okay, so if they have the same base, you multiply the exponents. So we have 3 to the 8th times 3 to the 6th. What's our next step, Kevin? So Ricardo, I'm not going to tell you again. If you're working on that, you're doing it silently. Go ahead, Kevin. Dalton, you're with us. Why? So you give me a confident answer and why. Look at your rules. So now you're just saying operations. What are we going to do and why? Why do you think multiply? Okay. We multiplied here. These are a little bit different. How are they different? So this 3 to the 2nd to the 4th, how is that different than these two? Okay, so then what do we need to do here? We multiplied here, so what do we need to do there? So we get 3 to the 2nd. Do you think if we multiply these together, we get 3 to the 2nd? Yeah? So if we copy 3 8 times and then another 6 times, you think we get 3 to the 2nd? Okay, so that's how we make guesses. We just think about it, and does this make sense? So what would make more sense? What should we do with the exponents? What are we going to do with the exponents, Francisco? Well, he just said it, so I would hope you're listening. We're combining exponents. What operation are we going to use, Jamil? I can hear you. Addition, why? Except, what's our exception? Why did we multiply here? So, can you be a little more specific? What's different about this one that we multiply here and we add here? What do you see that's different in this example than these two things right there? The 3's are the same, but why did we multiply here? Take a look at your rules. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to give you some time to think about it. Why is this different? We multiplied here and then we added here. We end up getting 3 to the 14th if we add them together. But I'm confused as to why we multiply in this situation and add in this situation. Shai, you seem to have an answer.
We multiply because there's parentheses up top. And we add down there because there's no parentheses.
Because there's no parentheses. That's a really easy way to tell. The fact that we're drawing right now is not okay. Okay? I need to make sure that we're getting that. We're going to do one more example, and then you guys are going to try on your own. So, example number 6, I need someone to read to me, Olga. Exponents 4. We're going to talk this through and see what makes sense, and I need your attention because this is super important. What does this does -2 go with? What are we going to flip? Are we going to flip 2x squared? Are we going to flip this whole thing? What specifically are we going to flip? I like how they've got answers in the back. I'm waiting for some more people to think about this and make a guess. An educated guess. What specifically are we going to flip, Andres? Okay. With what? The x. The whole 2x or just the x? The 2x. So you think that 2 is connected to that? That's your theory. What's somebody else's theory? Does anyone disagree? No, we all think that the 2x is connected. We're going to put the 2x on the bottom. Shine.
I think we're going to use only 2x to flip.
You mean only the x and the -2?
Yes.
Okay. Why do you think that?
Because
Tess, you can
that's
do with
the
us.
only number that has an exponent on that side. And like the other side,